everyone! Welcome back to our channel. This is Jessa, your trusted real estate broker. Today, pag-uusapan natin ang mga hidden costs o yung mga gastos na hindi agad nasasabi kapag bumibili ka ng property. At kasama na dito ang difference ng total selling price and total contract price na madalas pinagtatalunan ng mga buyers. Kung first-time home buyers ka, investor ka, panoorin mo to hanggang dulo para hindi mabigla sa actual na bayarin. Alam niyo ba, kadalasan ang buyers excited sa down payment at monthly amortization pero hindi napapansin na may mga extra cost ito bago tuluyang malipat sa pangalan mo ang property. Kasama dito ang mga taxes, transfer fee, legal fees, at processing costs. At minsan, nalilito pa kung ano ba talaga ang binabayaran. Total selling price ba? O total contract price? So, let's clear that up. Okay, ito ang isa sa mga nakakalitong parte para sa mga first-time buyers. Ano ang difference? Total selling price, ito yung base price ng property mismo. Usually, ito yung price ng lupa at bahay before adding any extra fees. Pag sinabi namang total contract price, ito naman ang total selling price plus all other charges such as miscellaneous fees, registration fees, and transfer fees. But, if applicable then, documentary charges, developer's processing fee then. So in short, TCP is equals to TSP plus other charges. So example, let's say, bibili ka ng townhouse worth 2 million. That 2 million is your total selling price. Pero kapag dinagdagan mo na ng documentary and processing fees, let's say 100,000, ang total contract price ay 2,100,000. So common misconceptions. Misconception number 1, akala ko yung TSP na ang final price. Mali po. The TSP doesn't include other charges yet. Kaya nagugulat ang buyer pag may extra 80 to 150,000 pa na babayaran. Misconception naman number 2. Pareho lang ang TSP at TCP. Iba lang ang tawag. Hindi po. The TCP always includes all add-ons and government fees. Misconception naman number 3. Nakakatipid ako kung TCP ang basihan ng loan. Hindi rin laging ganon. Kasi banks o pag-ibig usually base the loan amount sa appraised value or TSP, hindi sa TCP. Kaya, kapag may kausap kang broker or developer, always ask, is that price the total selling price or the total contract price? Para sure ka kung ano talaga ang kasama. Now, let's talk about the specific hidden costs you'll encounter once you decide to buy. Documentary stamp tax. It is 1.5% of selling price or fair market value, whichever is higher. Binabayaran sa BIR, parang tax sa legal documents. Halimbawa, 2 million is equals to 30,000 DST or documentary stamp tax. Sa transfer tax naman, it is 0.5% or 0.75% depending on LGU. Meron ding mga LGU na ang transfer tax nila ay 1%. Para malipat sa pangalan mo ang property, binabayaran ang transfer tax sa Treasurer's Office. Sa registration fee naman, example lang nito, ang pinakamababa, pag 2 million yung worth ng property is 8,000 to 20,000 average. Para ma-issue sa iyo ang title or TCT or CCT. TCT for house, CCT for condominium. Sa notarial and legal fees, 1,000 to 10,000 or 1% of property price. Para legal lahat ng documents tulad ng deed of absolute sale. Sa processing and miscellaneous fees, 10,000 to 30,000. Yung ibang developer, aabot siya ng 50,000 depending sa developer nga. So kasama dito ang subdivision membership, water, electric connection, and admin fees. Sa real property tax naman or amilyar, yearly po natin itong binabayaran. It's 1% to 2% yearly assessed value. Annual tax sa property mo. Mas maganda, bayaran ng buo early in the year para may discount. Usually, pag December tayo nagbabayad, it's 20% discount po. Sa Homeowners Association dues, it depends on the subdivision. So it's 500 to 2,000 pag dito sa Cavite per month. Pero pag nasa Makati ka, minsan mas mahal pa yung association dues nila sa monthly amortization namin dito sa bahay sa Cavite, lalo na dun sa Ayala Alabang. So, ito naman ay bayad sa maintenance, security, at ng community. Okay, let's go to sample computation. Example, yung townhouse mo na bibilhin is worth 2 million. That's the TSP. Add additional 100,000 for fees. So that's 2,100,000 as TCP. Then the hidden cost breakdown ganito. The DST or documentary stamp tax, which is 30,000. The transfer tax, 0.5%, 10,000. Registration fee, for example lang, 10,000 din. And the notarial and legal fee, which is 1%, is 20,000. And then the processing fees, which is, for example lang din, 15,000. So the total is 85,000 to 100,000. That's the miscellaneous or ano lang. So, dapat may extra budget ka around 5% of the property value. Pro tips para sa ating mga first-time buyers or first-time investor. Number 1 po, always clarify kung TSP or TCP ang quoted price para malinaw kung kasama na ang miscellaneous fees. Prepare 5% taxes and closing costs. Ask your broker or developer kung sila na ba ang mag-aasikaso ng transfer ng title. For investors, double-check if the capital gains tax is shouldered by the seller or passed on to the buyer. Usually talaga, the seller yon. Pero depende na rin sa pag-uusap. In Luzon areas like Cavite, Laguna, and Bulacan, maraming developers na ngayon ang all-in pricing, meaning kasama na sa TCP ang processing and transfer fees. Mas transparent, mas madali sa buyers. So ayan mga ka-home buyers and mga property investors, alam niyo na ngayon ang difference ng total selling price and total contract price. Pati na rin ang mga hidden costs sa pagbili ng properties. Remember, hindi lang basta down payment at monthly amortization ang kailangan paghandaan, pati closing and legal fees. If you want help finding affordable, ready for occupancy, and pre-selling units or properties and other investment properties dito sa Luzon, message me sa Viber or WhatsApp. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the bell icon for more real estate tips every week. This is Jessa from H&H Real Estate Marketing, helping you turn your dream home into reality. See you in the next vlog.